Let me see who's who. Yeah, it's me.
Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, Leroy Butler back.
Yeah, I did.
I'll have to kill him again.
You can't. He's invulnerable.
Who's true? I'm broaden.
He's invincible because of Swan's injury.
Couple bags of coke.
Right, Jordan? You look like your fingers are shaking.
Yeah, pissed off.
Damn, everybody really gets pissed the fuck
And
off.
I'm chilly.
Yeah.
Why are you pissed off?
Can you reach over
Pissed
there?
off about Randy Baldwin for fumbling at my 3 with 69 ball control to give you the game.
Could you reach over there and toss that?
They want to know because they're warm.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm chilling too, man.
I'm chilly, you're chilly, he's chilly. But you...
Chili ain't never been cool.
Just don't close it all away.
Yeah, just shut it most of the way. There you go. Good.
Offense. Let's see.
Season 1.
What did we play again? No, my upgrades. Isn't it relatively soon?
Yeah, I think it's like a week 12.
Yeah, I could go test them, right?
I don't know. It's
Sure.
Right.
Go ahead, take it with
You
you.
want to do your starters thing?
I'm good.
How do you,
Just start a season.
Start a season with your team.
oh, I already got that.
Start
Yeah.
up a new
Good luck,
season
man.
with that team. And at the beginning of the
Wish I could say
season,
the
it'll offer you a free agency period. And then you can do trades.
Did we do that last time when we set the season on that side?
It'll do it as long as you have your team under man control.
So start over.
Yeah, go to schedule, go to reset, hit yes twice, then go to team control, set your team to man,
Yeah.
and then go to game start.
Call the fire.
Damn right I did.
So is anybody else chipping in for the belt?
That's why I picked it.
Yeah.
I'll try.
I don't have anything right now I can chip in with.
No, I mean it's
I don't
just
know. I'll
yes.
have to
I mean it's yes or no. I mean,
I'd have to see if I do. I'd like to for this, yeah.
if people are willing to chip in $30.
Yeah, I mean, $30 is a fair amount to throw in.
I don't know though.
I'll cover the
It
rest.
seems like an extravagance for this type of thing. The pride
That's
itself.
fine.
I mean,
especially when you win it, I'll
especially
take it.
since
This
you
is
know you're
much,
never going
much,
to win.
much more intense direct competition than
I kind of agree with that.
Plus, I don't think I'll ever win it. So
I would respect
Oh,
a belt
wow.
for this.
You just tied the
Jordan sounds bitter, doesn't he?
potential man will change it.
Pause there. Apparently I'm bitter. Because I can't joke around with people. I'm just bitter.
Why are you bitter?
Good question.
Because you're Jewish? Is it because of the Holocaust?
It's because his team's led by the leader of the Third Reich. That's why he's bitter.
Jordan, I'm sorry that your ancestors were made to be slaves.
Not just slaves, but burn victims. And by victims, I mean...
Look, you're thinking too recent past. I'm thinking Egypt.
Touche. I'll go one up. I'm going to go before that.
Did you say it never happened? Yes, it did. Aliens didn't build the pyramids. Jews did.
Egyptians with them.
Jew slaves built the pyramids.
Wow.
Excuse me, do I have to sit you down and make you watch Prince of Egypt?
Yeah, seriously.
Lies.
Let my people go.
Lies.
I'm trying to be Jewish. You want to be cool like me. Not like Jack, but just like me. Fake field goal.
Dude, I can't believe you did that. Because in fact,
Who threw that pass? Was it Bates or Neal? It was Neal, wasn't it?
I thought when you said no, fuck this, you realized I don't have time to run a play if I get tackled in bounds
Yeah.
to kick a field goal.
And you also had 0 timeouts.
Yeah, I thought you realized it.
No. I didn't expect all the time to run off of the clock. Usually it sends you back, and I can pick my play within 1 second.
Why take the chance? You were in field goal range.
I don't trust field goals, and I wasn't going to give him the ball and the potential to duck it after I missed a field goal.
Yo, where you going to reset again?
Schedule.
You go to schedule
Y,
and then hit Y and
go down to
choose
reset.
go to reset and then choose yes twice.
Who decided to tell him to stay on this?
He asked me.
Coach you?
He said, who can my quarterback change up to? You know who the top of the list was? Stan Humphries. So I said it.
Who's the guy right beneath him?
I don't know.
Dude, just don't be upset because it's an auto trade for him.
It is an auto trade.
He's up there putting work into this.
Yeah, he has been practicing.
Oh,
He's not drinking. Oh, that's good.
somebody wised up a little bit.
Can't wait to play Bill.
Funny thing is, Bono is my stop. I wasn't gonna move up.
So what do you think? Ty in
That's
the
what I was-
next game? But go 14 on him too.
I really hope so.
I was planning on staying.
That's a lot. I want to go 15 out of 1, but that'd be cool too.
I mean, if it's gonna be like that, then you're gonna have to go 14 1-1.
Well, I want to win every game I play.
I want to tie, because apparently that's what I do now.
It's so unsatisfying, isn't
There
it?
were no ties in the first 9 seasons of the league. And then in season 10, or no, the end of season 9 I tied Jared. Beginning of season 10, Pine and Ray, Jordan tied.
Nice. Would warm me out.
Now I fucking tied. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth kicking a field goal there, to me.
How wasn't it?
Because, okay, no time comes off the clock. If I kick a field goal and miss it on 3rd down,
Game's over.
he gets the ball back and can throw it
We're allowed
up
to
and
talk
score a
about it.
touchdown.
Dude, you put everybody, you run all the way back to try to prevent it. It's
Right?
better than the
The moral of the story
possibility
is you lived
Did
a
you see
little
his
too
previous
dangerous.
touchdown when I did that?
I know, but
But what?
I don't know, dude.
I'd rather tie than lose.
I'd rather have a chance at winning than
I
tying.
had a chance at winning. I could have broke that. If his guys didn't immediately flood me, I could have broke that for a touchdown. The fucking guy I throw it to is fast as shit.
It's true. And
You
he's
guys are swarming on
Yes, he
kickoffs.
does.
I miss having a number 1 receiver. It's Steve Smith.
Give Mark Carrier.
Your receivers aren't bad.
There's nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. But just having like that one guy who can just do something stupid. Besides Barry Kelso and Dwight Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides
Difference is that you can throw my
I need a
secondary.
running game, man.
I can't throw it.
It's bad.
You
I
can
was
throw my
frustrated
secondary. My
because
secondary
for
is
most of
horrible.
the game, besides your passes and coverage that were
not
caught,
that good.
and for the last drive, I was shutting you down. Like all you had were like 2 or 3 passes that were in coverage that were caught, 1 for the touchdown, 1 in triple coverage. You're running into nothing against me.
That's why I switched to Bates. The hitting power was just it's so bad. You need spins
Dude,
and
you saw my offense. I had 2 plays. I could do nothing against you. I do not stack up right now offensively well against you at all.
I know.
At all.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
Knew that going into the game.
Well, with Eric Allen and being able to dive well with him the way you do, and being able to cover the entire field, and I don't have a quarterback with fast passing speed. Brutal.
Oh, damn it, Edgar Bennett.
He's a beast.
Can I get a zig?
You didn't zig or zag.
Okay. Wasn't sure if that thing up there counted.
It doesn't count until you pass them. If you're already cutting when you pass everyone, that doesn't count.
That's what I was worried
You
about.
finish your cut, and then when you're reestablished in an open field.
That's very good. I was curious about that as well. Fucking Edgar Bennett.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Time to leave.
I'm gonna leave as soon as this game over. I'm gonna stick it out. I don't want to miss any games.
What's the game after this?
Fine, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that game.
Especially if Pine doesn't get anybody back.
Yeah, I know. Without Jesse Tuggle.
It's like the injury game.
And no Hayward and... I'm sorry, Pine has Nickerson.
There's no computer game in between?
He didn't get Nickerson.
No, I'm saying without Nickerson and
Yeah.
then without Tuggle and Hayward.
Yeah.
There's no computer game in between?
No, sorry,
Yeah.
it's 3 back-to-back-to-back May.
No, it's literally
America.
it's nap time for everybody.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not even tired. I'm so wired up from main games. I'm not even sick of it.
Yeah. See, my main games are so sporadic. I'm eventually going to hit my stride.
Before you leave, your mission is to turn that off and hand me the flip.
It's called Lucis.
Turn off the
I'm not
computer.
getting off this goddamn chair.
Nope, this is my fucking chair. I am taking the ass of this chair.
But I'm very comfy in this seat.
I'm actually going to turn the computer off too.
That's
It's probably a good idea. Give the thing a rest.
turn this one next on too, I guess. Unplug the battery pack, I guess, as well.
Oh.
Game.
No, the battery packs. For all. So,
Good
Oh,
thing you
yeah.
get the B button, which would be nice safety for you. Unless you fumbled.
You're gonna catch this. And
Holy
I'm gonna pissed off
effing
at
crap.
eat a dick! Eat a dick! Eat a dick!
Warren Moon and Jake Reed is a little better than whatever secondary guy does it that's not even the rebuttal.
It's his passing game. I mean, he can do that. He's got the best. Wide receiver?
Absolutely.
No, you do.
Chris Carter? No. Chris Carter.
Oh, tandem, yeah.
Tandem.
Chris Carter, Jake Reed, and Kadri Ismail.
And yeah, Jake.
Yes. You have
Definitely better
the
than
best
me.
receiving core.
That's
Clearly.
That's awesome.
Oh, you know
He's the
that's
best
not
receiving
right.
core.
That's
And
very
he's gonna
manly.
be a-
That's
he's
very
one.
manly.
Not at all.
If you're gonna put Reggie White at linebacker, that's manly.
That's ducking.
It's not
I'd rather
manly.
have
Ducking is considered one of the more unmanly things in the league.
It's very manly.
Favre has the speed.
Not at
I think
all.
so. I think
I'd rather have Moon.
Moon's like 56, 63, 75.
This is a black
Yeah,
quarterback.
that's not very 50.
There should be a long this one.
Moon's not black. He was white in the
Moon's
heart.
the whitest quarterback there is. So manly. I feel so
He
manly.
thinks ducking is manly.
No, I think ducking for a 90-yard touchdown to Jake Reed is manly.
Not at all. When Lou won his man ball in a duck, everyone gave him shit.
He won a man bowl.
It's a man bowl.
Like, we all, we make fun of him for it, for sure. I mean, he won a man bowl on a duck.
What the?
But he won a man bowl. Like,
It's true.
It's a man bowl.
Listen, Jared, I'm
He
cheering
didn't
for you
cheat.
because I want Bill to wear a muumuu for a whole day next time we do the season.
So you guys think ducking is manly?
I never said that. I think ducking is one of the
you
most
play to
unmanly
win the game.
things.
Okay, thank you.
You
That's
play
what I was
to
asking.
win the game.
I think ducking
But
when you don't have
You're
to.
talking about diving
When you don't
and
have to.
punting before, so just admit that you're a hypocrite, that's all.
I'm not a hypocrite, I didn't dive.
Pod system. Kettle.
I don't dive when I punt.
Hot.
You're one of the original narrators of the Quack. You used to quack all the time in St. Louis.
Yeah, that was pretty much your fourth quarter. You were like, I hated playing.
You were Quackula.
Count Quackula?
Count
Dude, it
Quackula,
didn't
man.
matter how good a game I played against Jared. It got to the fourth quarter, I could be up by 28 points, and Jared would bring it back within 7 with a minute left in
Because
the
you
game.
knew Torrey Hull was having a field day on
I'd
his
never
own
see the
there.
ball. He'd be like, throw the ball down the field, I score a touchdown.
Onside kick.
Onside kick. I give the ball to Jerome Bettis, score a touchdown.
So it took the
Give
3
the ball.
now.
Onside kick. It was like,
Leonard Russell, touchdown.
it didn't matter. It was like, hated it.
Got 104 passing yards. 90 of them were on one play.
Good work.
You're doing really well. That's sarcasm.
I know.
Why are you so bitter?
For me.
I don't know. I just said that.
Because it's tied. You know how annoying that is in the stat
Listen,
sheet?
if you're gonna
Yes,
rock
I do.
Reggie White in the slot
Awful.
or in the as a
Awful.
linebacker,
I mean, it's not
That's
a
a,
loss.
that's a viable
No,
strategy.
but it doesn't.
What's
You
not-
can't counter
Reggie
that.
White is not
We
really
both
that
are now no
fast or
longer
good.
undefeated.
Yes, you are.
I don't consider having a tie as undefeated. I think
It's not.
undefeated is,
It ends our winning streaks.
it ends the potential for a perfect season for either of us.
I mean, yes, technically.
It's the almost perfect season, and you didn't lose a game.
Whatever.
It's unsatisfying in all directions.
It is. I mean, but
Well, it's still better than a loss.
Yeah. But, like, for him, it easily could have been a win.
For either of us, it could be easily a win.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about
That was not who I was going to. Jake Reed
I don't
was
know,
wide
I mean,
open.
I could have safetied you, which wouldn't have been nearly as
Right.
good as.
Well, I was immediately running out.
I know.
With Randy,
But
which was the goal. The goal was actually
but
to
when
run
I
clock
hit
and
you,
punt
when I
and give you
hit
no time
you,
left.
you were still in the end zone. You were like right on the goal line when I hit you. So that was potentially a safety.
I'd have been okay with the safety.
Yeah.
I'd have been okay.
Because then I would have had to have scored.
Yes, you would have. You still would have had to score.
But had I scored right there,
Should have jumped.
on like whack or
Damn
something
you.
stupid,
Then go wee,
the
bud.
game would have ended right on the spot. It would have. So.
He so should have jumped.
But I'd rather still not get up. Then we got a touchdown.
Of course you would. Eric Allen ate your lunch.
I got around him twice.
And then pooped it on you.
I got around him.
That's so not
And
nice.
that's all I needed to do.
Well, I did not peer into it.
Yeah, Eric Allen is a waffle crab.
It's one of the best words ever.
Is it hyphenated or is it just come on it?
I don't know. Good question. I say it's hyphenated.
Hyphens are pretty bad on this.
Yeah.
You gotta love what's going on right here. This game, this is skill competition right here. Where Bill has basically resigned himself to, I'm just gonna throw the ball down the field.
Well, you got Reggie White lurking everywhere.
He's playing to his strengths.
I mean, you might as well, you have to leave.
It's always nice getting a 20-yard punt return instead of getting tackled immediately. I hate this playbook, passing wise. It's like, oh, here's two shotgun plays that look completely different.
They look the same on the field.
Yeah.
And that's the only place that really matters.
Matters a lot.
They're just two shotgun plays that are completely different but look the same. Which is infinitely better than what you said. I love this.
Isn't there a team that has two shotgun plays in their same playbook that is completely different formations?
Maybe the better ones.
So what'd you discover about your trade testing, Steve?
I discovered that I can make some trades.
Damn!
Did you know? Spoken like a true manly
Good
player.
answer. You can make some trades. In fact, you can pretty much make any trade you want. That's how good that team is. That team is amazing.
There are some ridiculous
Off-season.
upgrades you can do.
We calling my team?
Yup.
There's some great upgrades you can even do.
That's hands down the best benefit of that team. Pretty much all your guys will move.
I mean, there's a couple positions you just can't. Or it'll be pointless.
That's, I mean, pointless is kind of a factor. But
I know I can make an upgraded quarterback. And
for who?
huh?
For who? Who could it possibly be?
Stan the man.
Yeah.
That trade's so auto, it's ridiculous.
And you're breaking Jordan's heart.
Yeah. No offense, Steve. I didn't know you. I was really hoping the Rams weren't going to be man-controlled. And then when I got the text from him yesterday, on my way, leaving work, the Rams are now man-controlled. I was like, motherfucker, that means someone's getting sent off on their team season 2.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, no, that sucks for Jordan. My plan was to get Bono and just stay there. Lock Bono for a year or 2.
I would rather.
You know you're going for it.
I'm pretty sure I was just sticking with Bono. That was the plan anyway.
You got a bono for me?
Hmm?
I said you've got a bono for me?
So you're saying nobody else can get him?
Not right now.
That nobody else can trade
No one
him
else
right
can
now.
reach for him right now except for you.
Yeah.
Other people can trade back to get him. And I wouldn't trade for him because he's literally like
Probably the same.
Oh, God.
very
Oh! Get on!
That was the ugliest interception I think I've ever seen.
Oh, Brett Favre.
You could trade up though.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade to him though. I can trade up to Jim Kelly if I want, but I'm not going to because I have Jim Everett and he's the best quarterback in the game.
That's
Incorrect.
right. What he just said.
Was he?
Facts.
No,
what
he's
you're
not.
saying.
That's their opinion.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That is wrong.
I might be coming back with a Jim Everett jersey.
Well,
He's the best
boomer.
quarterback in the game.
No, I didn't look at. I did look at wide receiver.
You'll never love him as much as I love him.
Wide receivers are actually pretty difficult to move.
Right.
I don't usually see wide receiver trades go through very often.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work. Very
Well, I tried one and it got. I tried one for a defensive lineman and it got rejected.
For me to do wide receiver trade, it would have to be really auto.
Yeah, like it has to work almost constantly. Keep making it work.
Yeah. It's kind of hoping. Well, that one's out of range, but
Right out of the back of the end zone.
Dude, you're going from goal line to dime. You gotta put somebody else back there. Get out of goal line.
I audibled into dime.
With goal line players.
He's basically saying that you're covering his guys with linebackers.
You're ducking.
That wasn't a duck. That was a straight line throw.
Yeah, that wasn't a duck.
That wasn't a duck.
That was rocket.
Yeah.
This
One question: how do when it goes into free agency, who gets the first?
Worst record person with the worst record will get the first pick.
We do a 3 round.
Basically, you're going to get to look at all the players in free agency. Everyone will. And then you get to pick one of those players. Assuming you finish dead last, you'll get to pick one of those players to be on your team. Then whoever finished second to last will pick a player to be on their team. And then third and fourth and so on up to 8th.
If it gets declined in the scripture, right?
No. Free agency's auto. You cut a player.
Yeah.
In free agency,
I'm up first.
your entire team is worth points. Every player. And that's what the FA points in the book are.
Yeah.
You can cut a player on your team for X number of points. And then you can sign a player using those points. Basically, you're cutting a guy for money, and then you can use that money to sign other players. So you're going to basically acquire 3 players through free agency, because there's 3 rounds. All right, and then they're going to have a total value. And then you're going to need to cut 1 player at each position, minimum, of the guys you're signing. But you also need to make up money. So, like, say there's like a really valuable player out there, like Deion Sanders, who costs 290 points. All right, but your highest valued cornerback is only like 100 or 80. You got to make up the rest of those points by cutting other good players to make up that, or other players just to make up that value.
They don't
have to be good. They just have to have value.
Yeah.
So, and you know, your goal is to whatever, but you can't, like, you're not allowed to take on the players other people sign. And
It's 3 rounds.
there's 3 rounds, and that's pretty much it. If a good player is cut by someone else, you're not allowed to just take them. Like, if you go
what you
late.
did with the running back on the first page.
Anyone that would be considered drafted.
Where's mine?
What's that?
That's why I said I thought about
Someone
switching to
draft.
St. Louis because they fit my style better.
Which is probably likely to happen if first pick overall pick is Deion.
It'll be interesting to see what's out
Is
there.
this the big matchup that Bill was talking shit about all day?
Yes.
I mean, we already know
You missed.
at the moment Rick Myers out there.
Who's winning?
All right, you take away that touchdown. I'm still at
That's
14-3.
it.
taking away both of those touchdowns because you
Both
did
of
the
what
exact same
touchdowns?
thing where you went to the end zone.
I
You went to the end zone and waited and threw the pass.
But it wasn't a duck.
It doesn't matter. You went all the way back to the end zone and did it twice.
Get out of goal line.
I've never heard anybody in this league use that bullshit before. You're playing a certain defense, so I'm just going to duck it the entire game.
If you can't cover it, yes, I will.
You unmanly fucking
Yes.
faggot, you know it.
Whoa!
Damn! But I ain't wearing a muumuu next year.
How come you have to talk about bitterness and everyone giving you shit, and then you call them a faggot
I
for
don't
that?
ever do unmanly things when I play this game.
Yeah, and that's not a reason to call someone a faggot, especially when you're a guest
It's not
in their
unmanly
house.
to throw the ball down the field.
No, but it's extremely
He's
unmanly to be
exploiting your
douche to
biggest
someone who's your
weakness.
host.
He's talking trash, I'm talking trash back.
I do
No,
it
you
to-
don't call
I do
someone
it to
a faggot
everyone.
like that, and you weren't talking trash to be like jokingly.
Unmanly.
You were talking trash to be an asshole.
You're in a set designed to stop the run.
You just ran fine on it when you actually tried. That's more
Okay.
manly to do that than to duck it.
I only have one answer to that. Scoreboard.
It's Brett Favre. He's throwing end zone to end zone touchdown pass.
Well,
When it's different when you're from behind like
Never
that.
mind.
It's not a
You can't
vital
do that when
strategy during the
5
game.
black guys are
the other end of it is that Jared's personnel in doing that feat aren't as good as Bill's personnel. Jared's quarterback's better slightly, but his
Those
wide
receivers
receivers
are
are
always
worse.
ridiculously good.
Yeah.
And also the secondaries are different as well. Bill's secondary is a lot better.
Yes.
That said,
Well, he's what?
Jared's
two
running
guys
backs are
back
far
there in the
superior.
secondary can look at this. He's D. Washington
Mine?
and who else?
yeah,
D. Washington's decent.
your running backs
Who?
are way better than his.
My defensive backs?
No, running back.
I'm talking about Bill's defense backs being better than yours.
Oh, a lot.
Oh,
a lot
no.
better.
Bill's defense is better than
I think the Packers have the worst secondary in the league
they do.
overall.
They do. Well, them and St.
Who's
Louis are
open?
both really close to each other.
That's not gonna matter. They're just gonna get there.
that guy up there.
I got 4
It
seconds.
doesn't matter. He might not have been open. The guys.
He wasn't.
No, well,
Yeah, he
he
sat
was
there.
open running down the sideline.
You
when-
know, but once the ball
Yeah,
was
When I
Yeah,
looked
I know.
at him, he was sitting there
yeah, I understand.
talking to two
It
other
doesn't
defensive
matter.
backs and
It
having
doesn't
tea.
matter. No, you're responsible for pushing the buttons to end the game.
That's right, baby.
Make sure it goes